Welcome everyone to the Road to Grand Champion series, the long-awaited series I might add, where we'll be helping you guys get out of the rank you're currently stuck at, but don't worry, you won't be doing this alone because we have a guest. This is why I spent all this.
And just like you guys, he also wants to rank up. So
we're going to be taking him and you guys out of the ranks you're currently stuck at up to Grand Champion 1. And with that being said, this is why I spent all this journey to Grand Champion.
Alright, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Road to Grand Champion series. This is episode number 11. I appreciate all the feedback that you guys have been giving me on previous episodes. Now, something important I do want to address. Somebody did mention something about Les getting in trouble by posting a series similar to this, so he recommends that I don't follow. Now, I went through Les' channel and looked for anything to where he mentioned him getting in trouble with Epic or Psyonix about posting a series similar to this. I haven't found anything, so if you guys know anything about this, please let me know in the comments down below. If you find any videos like this explaining like this series could possibly get me in trouble, because I didn't find anything like that, so please be sure to let me know in the comments down below if you do find anything. But with that being said, I did hear some feedback, a lot of positive things. People saying that even the tips I'm giving down here in bronze and silver is even helping them up in diamond. So it's good to hear that the series is achieving the result that it was meant to, by helping you guys who are even up in the higher ranks to kind of see the field and your teammate a bit differently. They kind of help you position yourself in a way to where you can capitalize on the most scoring opportunities and make it easier for you to make saves on defense as well. So with that being said, we left off the last episode at Silver 2 Division 4 at 397 MMR, so hopefully we can push up into Silver 3 this episode, where I think we're really close, maybe 1 or 2 games off, so hopefully we can push up into Silver 3. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and move on to game number 1. Alright, so we're in game number 1, and we have Intense Joe on our team, and we're against Oreo and Mikey. Let's move up here, and they're not playing. It's nothing out of the ordinary from what we've been seeing in the series thus far, with people just not playing. Alright, they should be here now. How to position ourselves back in net here. Our teammates on the ball, we'll let them go and make us touches. Wait on our teammate, the ball's in the corner, so there's no need to panic here. Wait on Mikey, our teammate makes a good touch to the side. Since Oreo's backwards, we can go for this ball. Try to get a touch up the field here. Try to take a challenge on Oreo, it does go over to the side. Our teammate's waiting back, so we can just kind of move up for this here. Try to go around it. Wait on the bounces for us here. We can try to drive this to the net. Try to get a pass over to the middle to our teammate. Don't quite get it, we'll move behind our teammate and let him know that he can go here. It is around him. It's going into the corner. Our teammate's on it. He gets a really good clear here. So we'll just wait in net and wait for Mikey to take a shot. Both Oreo and Mikey miss. Our teammate misses as well. Try to get a touch up the field here. Hopefully we can get it. Our teammate does end up blocking it, and I think he does end up own goaling here as well. So very unfortunate on our part here. I think our teammate probably wanted to hit the ball around the opponent here. I'm not sure what he was doing here, but he got bumped. So he ended up getting bumped and he ended up on goaling on accident. Very unfortunate for us there, but it should be fine. This is our normal front foot kick. Our teammate does end up abandoning the match here. So we'll do our best to try to play around this and try to win this game for ourselves. Oreo gets a really good clear over to the side. We'll try to position ourselves back in net here. Wait for Oreo to miss. So Oreo does hit it over to the corner. We'll try to wait in net here for a pass that he might give to his teammate. We can try to single jump into this here. Nice. Mikey, you almost get a good shot there. So we'll try to position in net here just in case he gets a pass to his teammate. We'll try to challenge Oreo here. Gets a really good touch around us. Try to get a touch up the field here, which is blocked by Mikey. Try to stay positioned in net just in case Oreo takes a good shot. Really close shot from Oreo there. We have to wait on Mikey's shot now. Mikey does end up missing. We'll try to get a touch up the field here. It might go over to middle for us here. We'll try to wait for this. Wait for this. Try to get a touch to the center here. Try to take our time. Really get blocked from Mikey there. So we'll just go back to net here. Try to position ourselves back in net. Try to single jump into the save here. Really good save from us, a really good shot from Oreo. Oreo does end up getting a really good shot here. So we are in a very, very unfortunate situation here. All we can do is try to play it out and try to take a win here. We do end up getting a really, really good kickoff in our favor. Mikey's here for the save, so we'll try to move back here, try to grab this boost, and wait to see what they do. Try to position ourselves in net. Mikey does end up missing, but we'll try to position ourselves around here and try to get a touch to the corner so they can't get an easy time scoring. The ball is around Oreo. Oreo does end up missing. Try to position back in net here. Mikey misses as well. We'll try to get a hard touch up the field here. Try to position behind this ball so we can score. Get a single jump here. Really get blocked from Oreo. Try to hit it over to the side so Oreo can have an easy time scoring. Try to position ourselves back in net. Mikey gets a touch over to the center. Really gets off from Oreo. We can just single jump for it since we're in net. And for Mikey's shot here, just try to hit a challenge over to the side here. We can try to single jump into this. Mikey does end up missing. And since he ends up missing, it does end up working out for them. And they end up getting another goal. Very unfortunate for us here. Alright, this kickoff isn't exactly fair, so we'll kind of just wait in it and wait to see what happens here. Really get touched up. We'll try to get a block here. We do end up getting a really decent block there. We'll try to move over for this ball here. Try to challenge Oreo. It just passed us. Mikey is there for a shot. Doesn't quite get it. Try to hit this to the side so they can't get it. Try to grab this boost, but we already have full boost, so try to wait on Oreo here. Try to position back in net. Just kind of wait here. Let's get a touch over to the side here. Wait on Mikey. Try to get a front flip challenge on Mikey there. We don't quite get it. Not a good challenge there. Wait on Oreo here. Try to take a front flip challenge on Oreo since we're the last back. We kind of have to make choices like that. Try to drive position. Try to get a touch towards the net. Nice. Really get shot from us there. So you kind of have to, in an 1v2 situation, you have to kind of capitalize on balls you have a little bit quicker. Since you don't have a teammate, you kind of just have to make the choice on whether you want to go for the ball or whether or not you don't. Try to get a save here and wait to see what Oreo does with this. Really get shot from them. Not quite on target though. To try to challenge Mikey here. It does end up going up the field. We'll try to wait on the bounces. Try to go around the ball so we can hit it towards the net here. Try to get a touch towards the net. Really get shot from us. So we might end up making a comeback here, or we might not. So we just took our time there, waited on the bounce, and then got a soft touch towards the net. Try to take a front flip kickoff here. Nice. So we're the last back, so we have to go back to net and try to defend our net here, just in case they get a shot on target. Mikey gets a really good touch trying to pass to his teammate. We'll challenge Mikey here. Try to take control of this ball, take our time with it. Out our boost here, try to challenge Oreo. It does go over to the corner. Try to stay in net here and defend just in case Oreo gets a touch off the sidewall. We'll wait on Mikey's shot here. He does end up missing. Try to wait on the bounces here, try to get a touch off the field. End up getting a really good challenge on Mikey. We'll try to move behind this ball so we can make a touch. Oreo's here, so we'll just move back to our net. They're only in our corner, so we'll try to position ourselves to make a save here. Get a front flip challenge on Oreo. Mikey does end up missing. We'll try to front flip challenge Mikey here as well. We'll try to go off the wall and get a somewhat of a hard touch off the field. It is blocked by Mikey. So we're going to get a touch over to the side here around Mikey. Put on Oreo. Really good touch on Oreo. And that is going to conclude game number 1. So very unfortunate that our teammate left there. Not very much we can do in this situation. They played really well to ensure that we didn't get a win. Really good defense from them. And that is going to be our first loss of the series if we do end up divvying down from Silver 2 Division 4 to Silver 2 Division 3. And with that being said, we're going to move on to game number 2. Alright, so we're now in game number 2 and we have Joe on our team and we're against Celis and Celis 2. I think they're playing on split screen here. No one seems to be going for the ball, so we'll just try to get a touch up the field here and just see what they do. Okay, I think they're here now. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Our teammate wasn't moving, the opponents weren't moving, nobody was moving. So, I mean, I guess we can just take the free goal, right? Just take a kickoff here. We'll just see what they do. Let our teammate go. Just go around, grab the boost. See what our teammate wants to do here. Teammate does end up missing there. We'll still try to position behind our teammate. Try to get a pass back to us. Just end up hitting it around us. We'll let our teammate go since he still wants to go. Just try to position around our teammate here. Nice. So our teammate ends up getting bumped again. We almost had the same result as last game where our teammate got bumped into an own goal, but they don't quite own goal there. Shout out challenge for our teammate here. We do end up getting beat by Sellers, so we'll let our teammate go here. We kind of wait back in net here. Try to wait on the bounces. Try to get a single jump into this. Our teammate wants to go, so we'll let him go. We'll let him have the boost and have the ball. He gets a really hard clear up the field here. Maybe he can get a goal as well. Doesn't quite get the goal. A touch off the corner from Sellers. We'll try to single jump into this. Nice. Try to take our time here. Try to get a pass over the middle to our teammate. We are a little awkward here, so we will end up backing off of that ball. Our teammate's here. Gets a really good shot top corner, and it ends up bouncing off the top corner and going bottom corner here. We still somehow ended up getting a good pass to our teammate there, even though we're a little bit awkward off the wall. He did a really good job of putting that ball top corner, well, bottom right corner actually. It was still a really good shot from our teammate. Let's take a kickoff here, single flip kickoff here. We're getting a really, really good kickoff here. If we go around this ball and get a touch towards the net, we might get a goal. Not quite. We'll move behind our teammate here. Let him know he can go. He does get a pass. Really nice pass middle for us. Hopefully we can position for this. Try to move up here. Really good block from Sellers there, or at least Sellers 2. We'll just move back in net here with the last line of defense for our teammate. Just grab this boost and kind of wait in net and see what the opponents do here. They do end up missing. Our teammate gets a really good block. So we'll let Sellers go for this. Our teammate gets a really good clear, so we can book the field here now. Try to position mid for his potential pass. Really good pass from our teammate. Another really good block from Sellers. Try to position around his here. Try to get a touch over to the side. Maybe a bounce middle for us. Really good clear from Sellers 2 there. Our teammate's back in net. Really good positioning from our teammate to be back there in net, just in case anything happens. Nice. Our turn to position back here and just let the ball bounce and wait on that potential shot. Try to get a block here. See, now this ball's on net. We can get a front flip challenge here to get a good block. Wait for Sellers 2's pass. Our teammate does end up getting a really good touch middle and a really good follow-up as well. End up putting the ball middle. Really good shot from our teammate there. Our teammate's playing really solid this game. Really, really solid plays from our teammate. Oh, nice shot. We're gonna kick off here, grab this boost and just wait to see what happens. Really good kickoff from our teammate as well. Just try to wait on the bounce. He tries the aerial, but he doesn't have any boost. Try to sit back here in a safe spot towards the net. Just in case a shot comes towards the net, we can get a block. Our teammate's there. He's doing a decent job of keeping up pressure. Now the ball's coming towards our net. So we'll try to sit in net here just in case we need to get a block. Our teammate on the ball here. We can try to front flip into this ball here. So try to get some power on it, or just to kind of push it upfield a little bit. Try to move middle. Potential pass from our teammate might come. Does end up getting a touch back. A little bit awkward for us here. We'll try to position the net and let our teammate keep going. He gets a really, really high touch for us here. We can try to get a basic aerial. Our teammate's jumping for it. Really get block on the opponents from our teammate. Sellers 2's on the ball. He does end up missing. Our teammate's on the ball now. Really good touch from our teammate. So we'll try to position the middle for a pass. Try to wait on Sellers here. Try to single jump into this ball here. But to see what Sellers 2 does, or just regular Sellers. Names are kind of confusing here. Try to move back in net here, just in case they get a shot on target. We can try to drive forward into this here. Our teammate's there for a potential shot on target. Really good shot from my teammate there again. So here, I tried my best not to utilize power slide there and tried to just back up into the ball, and we still end up getting a really good save there. And our teammate does end up capitalizing on our save, and it's going a really good goal bottom left corner. Alright, let's do this kickoff here. Just front flip into it like normal. See if our teammate wants to go. We'll move behind our teammate and let him know that he can challenge if he wants to. He doesn't want to challenge, so we'll move up. Try to get a hard touch up the field here and see how Sellers 2 reacts to this. They seem to be a little bit awkward here. We can try to challenge him. Not the best challenge on our part. Our teammate's still sitting back in position here. So the ball is around us, so our teammate can go now. Really good challenge from our teammate. It does end up going back to our net though, so we'll try to position ourselves in net here to try to make a block. Sellers does end up getting a miss here, so we'll try to get a touch up the field here. Sellers 2 looks like they might end up on goaling. So I just got a touch up the field here, and Sellers 2 was backwards here, and he ended up back flipping. So I just end up hitting the ball forward to try to get a challenge on Celis, but Celis ends up missing. So that will result in a forfeit. So we do end up getting 9 MMR back from the last game. So we should move up to Silver 2 Division 4 here again. Yeah, so we should move back up to Silver 2 Division 4. We're back at 397 MMR. We're going to go ahead and move on to game number 3. Alright, so we're in game number 3. And on our team we have Overseas. And we're against Badger and Spider. So we'll just move up here. I'll wait to see what happens on kickoff. Not the best kickoff from our teammate. We'll try to back up here and try to get a save. Do end up getting a pretty decent save over to the side. Our teammate's on the wall here. Our teammate wants to go for it, so we'll let him go for it. Let him grab the boost. He does not end up getting the boost. He ends up missing the ball as well. We'll just stay behind our teammate here just in case the shot comes on target. We'll just wait in position here just in case. Spider gets a really good touch. Spider tries to score but doesn't quite get it. We'll let our teammate go for it. Let him take his time here. Like a good job taking his time. Tries to get a touch off the wall. He does end up getting a really decent touch off the wall here. It's just going to wait in position for the bounces. We're going to try to take our time here. Get a touch towards the wall here. Wait for it to bounce middle. We'll try to move off the way here. Let our teammate go if he has a better touch. He doesn't quite want to go. So we do end up getting scored on there. I guess you could say it's a bit of a misjudgment by me. I assumed that our teammate wanted to go for it because I did hear his car. But he wasn't in position to go for it. So we do end up getting scored on. There we go. Drive into this, try to front flip. Don't quite get a good kick off there. We'll let our teammate go for it. We do end up getting demoed. So hopefully we can move back into net here. And potentially get his block. We do end up getting bumped by our teammate. Spider with a good shot on target, but since we're facing forward, we can just hit it forwards and get a decent save there. Badger with a good touch as well. We'll let our teammate go for it. Nice. Really good touch from my teammate there. We'll let him keep going. Another really good touch from my teammate there. He might get a goal here. Nice. Really good shot from my teammate there, keeping up the pressure on the opponents and then taking a really good shot on net. We're up here, got one boost and wait to see what happens on kickoff here. Really good kickoff from my teammate there. Kind of wait here, he gets a touch over to the side. We'll try to position ourselves back in net just in case he gets beat. He doesn't. He saw that Badger miss, so he turns on the ball and gets a hard touch up the field like we've been talking about in the series thus far. But in our teammate's potential pass middle. A little bit high for us here, so we'll try to move back to net to try to make a block here just in case. Spider does end up missing, but we can try to position the net here. Wait on Spider's shot. Really good shot attempt from Spider there. Try to take control of this ball here, take our time. Try to challenge Overseas here. No, that's our teammate. Our teammate's name is Overseas, but try to challenge Badger there. Get a touch up the field here. It is blocked by Badger, so we'll try to move back to our net here just in case. Let Spider make a touch. Really good touch on Spider, doesn't quite get it, and he is bumped by his teammate. Our teammate does end up getting a touch back to the back off, but that's fine. Spider does end up missing, so we can take our time on this here. Our teammate wants to take the ball so he can have it. Ends up getting a decent touch up the field there, and he might end up getting another goal. Not quite, it is blocked by Spider. Oh no, it's blocked by Badger. Really good block from Badger there. Single jump into this ball. We're challenged by our teammate, but that's fine. We'll go back to net here. Wait to see what happens. Just grab the small boost pad here. The ball is going to go over to the side. It's in the corner, but we can try to challenge Badger so he doesn't get it past his teammate. He ends up hitting it back to his side. Our teammate ends up missing as well. Spider gets a touch over to the side here. Let's see if he gets a shot on target. Just wait on net here, see if they get a shot. Take a hard play up the field here, and wait to see what happens. We can try to move up here, try to go around it. Maybe single jump. We don't quite get it, but our teammate is there. Really good shot from our teammate. So this ball was a little bit awkward for us to score here, so we tried to single jump into it to try to get a pop towards the net, but it doesn't quite work out. But our teammate is there for the cleanup, and he does get a really good follow-up touch, allowing us to get a second goal. Let's try to put this kick up here, front flip. Not exactly the best kickoff for us. We'll just grab this boost and move behind our teammate. We do accidentally end up bumping our teammate, so we'll try to position the net to make a save here. Really good block from my teammate there to go up the back wall and get it clear. And a really good clear of the field here. We'll try to position mid for his pass. A really good block from Badger. So you can see the players up here in silver, upper towards silver 3, are getting really comfortable driving on the back wall here to make saves and to get touches up the field. Try to position ourselves in net here. Try to challenge Badger here just in case he gets a shot on target. Spider Kid does end up getting a really nice touch. We'll try to challenge him here. Nice. We're going to be getting a really good block there. Spider ends up missing. We'll try to get a hard hit up the field here just so we can grab some boost. does end up bouncing middle. We'll wait to see what Badger does with the ball here. Nice clear from Badger. Try to move around in front of this ball here because they have to clear it forward. Try to challenge them. It does end up going over us. That might end up in a goal. Spider could end up bumping a teammate. We'll try to single jump into this. They don't quite score. It's not quite on target. We'll just stay behind our teammate here. Our teammate just end up getting a really good demo. We'll try to get a hard hit up the field here and wait to see what they do. Really good block from Badger there. We'll try to side flip into this. Nice. Really good side flip to the side there. We'll go behind our teammate and let him do his thing. He's in net here. Let him challenge. He just end up missing. We'll try to hit it over to the side so that opponents cannot score. Just put on the bounces here. They get touched to the side from our teammate. It does end up going to Spider though, unfortunately. So we have to wait to see what Spider does. He ends up missing. Our teammate is there. He ends up missing as well. Try to challenge Spider here. He does end up missing. Try to bump Badger out of the way here so our teammate can go for it. Doesn't quite get it. Really good block from our teammate there. Nice. Our teammate does end up missing. We'll try to get a hard touch up the field here as well. Really good block from Badger. We'll try to get a front flip here. Wait to see what happens. Not quite on target. We'll just move behind our teammate here. Just sit in net here just in case a shot comes on target. We have 1 second left, so we might be good here. Nice. So that is going to conclude game number 3. So we do end up getting 9 MMR here, so that should put us up at 406, I believe. So yeah, 406. We're still Silver 2 Division 4. Alright. So that is going to conclude this episode of the Road to GC series. It has been episode number 11. We did unfortunately have a teammate abandon the match, so we do end up taking our first loss this episode. But as I said before, I'm not here to just smurf on the lower ranks and to win every single game going up to GC. You're going to experience some games like this in the series where your teammate does end up abandoning the match, or, you know, just the game is not going in your favor. Maybe your teammate's not playing the greatest, but it's fine. I'm here to just show you that you can still have a good game even if the odds are stacked against you. So yeah, with that being said, if you guys did like this video, or you did feel like you learned anything, or you feel like the series is helping you, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And as I always say, drop a comment down below letting me know if you think I'm doing too much for the rank, or you feel like I'm not doing enough. The feedback so far has been very helpful, and as I said before as well, make sure you guys let me know if you do see anything about Left or anyone else who's done a series like this possibly getting in trouble for doing so. The last thing I want is to be getting banned or any other kind of disciplinary action for recording the series. But with that being said, that's going to conclude this episode, and that is it for me. Peace.